normal clothes would be Jack's idea of a Halloween costume. This is what scares her the most. She fears the prospect of not being slutty Hitler.
Clearly you were a mistake. Screw you.
Jack, are you telling me that you seriously don't wish you were aborted? No one bitch fights on my ship without a video camera rolling. What the fuck's wrong with you idiots?
Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Interesting. I killed everyone your dad has hired and shot your best friend in the face, and now you immediately want to fuck me? Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
We might have to free the nipple just one last fucking time. Lingerie Hitler doing what she does best. Hopefully she'll become a little bit less Hitlery during this mission though. We'll do Thane. I think Thane will be fun here. Although Grunt's fun everywhere, and I feel like Jack and Grunt are gonna be the best fucking friends in the world. Grunt's gonna be the newfound Hitler youth. Oh, she has heavy shockwave too? We trigger them at the same time. They're never coming down from the fucking ceiling. You know when you fuck up on Pancake Day? That's exactly what's going to happen. And we out here to eviscerate some shaft today.
I forgot how much I hate this place.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their assholes to last. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Is this her equivalent of a helmet? She's just made her ear all nice and fucking shiny. Also, what do you mean it's a mistake? You forced me in here. You're like, I'm ripping your ship apart if we don't go do this now. I don't go blow up my fucking lovely childhood home.
Get a hold of yourself.
Thane has quite the bulge. Really? You want to make the fish the most fuckable man in the fucking team? He was naturally beating Shep just by existing.
I never saw this ring. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive, usually.
This is unbelievable.
It is a little bit. You see why we're doing this mission before going to save your stupid fucking son, Thane? I really love his emo piercings and his torn up cheeks. Wish Thane would tear my cheeks up and pierce them with his man love. An undying bloodlust for fish cock. I fucking god, I know why Thane looks familiar. He looks like handsome Squidward! What the fuck are you talking about? No, he doesn't. He absolutely... What? He's not even the right color. Oh, I hate that. Fuck, what have you done? You've ruined one of my favorite boys. Mystic already forced Morden to be Earthworm Jim in my fucking head. Stop tainting my lovely Mass Effect. They do kind of look like Reptilian Pulse with those sunglasses. Hey, stop comparing them to the ugliest people in all of media. He's beautiful, and I don't blame anyone for romancing it. Some people are in for like that ancient salmon smell.
Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
It looks relatively wholesome in here. I mean, kids were tortured and experimented on, but I expected it to all be in dark, fucking padded cells. Maybe no padding. Also, this isn't safe, right? The gods of this planet are just pissing down on my head. I mean, I see the appeal, obviously, but shouldn't we try and be a little safer? She hasn't even got any hair to protect her. At least my luscious locks would keep me insulated for a while. Oh, Baron, fuck! Please, no! Please, absolutely fucking not! Sorry, buddy. Old bloodstain. Hey, remember this one when you were leaving a greasy trail all along the fucking floor in the cafeteria? Wanna talk about that?
They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I love
And how many 10-year-olds could you beat the fuck out of?
Maybe that's how they got their kicks.
Thought Thor could breathe in space, though. Shepard isn't Thor. I might be Thor. Fish Dad certainly isn't Thor. He's Njord at best.
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated.
Were there drugs that enhance your biotic powers, or did they just want to send you into a fucking Krogan blood rage? You're not even a crusty turtle grandpa. They can't do this to you. You hate dogs in game. I love a Baron. If I could befriend a Baron, if I could have a Baron on my team, like the Mabari in Dragon Age, I'd bring him out every single time, without fail. Replace all my crewmates except Garrus with dogs. Dogs wearing their clothes. Imagine a dog, a Baron, in fucking Thane's sunglasses and that cute little jacket. It gets a little bit weirder once you start putting dogs in the weird nipple harness that Jack's wearing. Maybe not Jack. It's just gonna be Jack and like 8 dogs. That's my team. That's who we're saving the world with.
Security Officer Zimkel, Teltin facility.
Oh, you deserve to die with that name. Your parents did not set you up well.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Also, I thought Jack was a name you adopted.
My guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Like in your travels as a fucking pirate, or whatever the hell. I didn't assume you would keep the name Jack, the name your tormentors gave you. Are you like wearing it as a badge of honor? Because I know it isn't her actual name.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
The biotic meatball, absolutely. He was the best. Why isn't he on the tip? Fuck all the dogs. I don't even need 9 of them. Just me and the magic meatball. We're gonna save the galaxy together.
Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
I wouldn't say fresh. very, very, very embedded with many wiggly things that I don't want to fucking think about. Ugh. I'm really freaked out by shit like that. I don't have many fears, but maggots, slugs, worms, anything with like that texture, leave me alone. But it's weird because snails don't bother me at all. I think snails are fucking adorable. I would happily own a snail as a pet. I don't know what the hell they eat. He'd die in like 2 days and it would be all my fault, but I would try. Also, I think it would just be hilarious to own a pet that has its penis in its head. I just want to study him. I want to learn how I can grow a second penis. It's the only way I'll ever feel whole. Oh no, sorry, I meant he's the only way I'll ever feel holes. He's, very willing to let me explore. Vorcha? What do you mean you hit me? I was behind cover. I was behind this flimsy wooden school desk. What do you mean that shotguns 8,000 years into the future could break it? I don't believe you. Fire in the hole! What? That's Jack's voice? Krogan, coming at us. What? You sound like every single woman in all Final Fantasy games ever. That's not the Biotic fucking god you're supposed to be. The Volus is more intimidating than you. Clearly, the power comes from roundness. Shepard is distinctly rounder than Jack. I mean, the Asaria tentacle monster's tentacles are pretty fucking round if you ask me. Much more curvaceous than our stupid heads. I'm getting Thane up. I feel really bad that he died so early. Or because I wasn't covering him because I was laughing at Bondage Hitler. I'd say imagine the speeches that man fucking spouted off, but in her stupid voice. Anytime she's talking to me, she's perfectly fine. Maybe she's just regressing to a lovely, happy, innocent, childlike state because she's thinking about all the horrible torture she suffered. Really? That's the way we let him die? Whoa! Okay, that was fucking cool. That was really like the peak of technology back in 2010. There's 3 distant glass panes smashing. Us epic gamers had never seen anything like it. As your resident PhD gamer, I am the expert on this matter.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
What do you mean you had the worst of it? Other kids were literally there to feed you, to make you more fucking powerful, and like not actually spoon feed you or anything, but you know, they were your test subjects. You were basically being forced to experiment on them and tear them apart and break them down. Make them have 0 bones whatsoever remaining. They're just piles of meat at this point. Little flesh socks. Because they were trying to make you extra powerful. You had it bad, don't get me wrong. You were probably the only one getting drugged to this extent. But they did not have it easy. I'm not surprised that other people were a little bit sad. God, I hate it. Just let me through the door. Just kick it down, Shepard. Remember how easy everything was when you just slapped a little bit of Omnigel in there? Stuffed up the fucking circuits? It just spunks all over the systems and everything was fine. Well, I don't have a thick layer of grime all over me. It's a paper-thin layer at best. We need to want the world to know that we are capable of touching members of the opposite sex. Consensually.
I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit.
Oh! I've been waiting to do this since I fucking got here! Go! I moved the corpse! No, how'd he get his fucking armor back? Okay, sad little fucking prison cell. How often were you allowed out? Was it every day you had to murder? I guess that's just as bad as never leaving at all. Or maybe worse than never leaving at all. I mean, I love killing people. Not necessarily children, but I'm sure Shepard could be persuaded if he had to. I mean, we very nearly dropped an asteroid on a human colony. There's gotta be a few kids in that one. Don't do it, Shep. They're a little annoying, but they're not that bad. They don't need an actual celestial body to fuck them up. I love how a prisoner just had $3,000 just sitting in that toilet. Good job. A kid had made $3,000 from something here. This man's like a fucking Pokemon card dealer.
It's a 2-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
That doesn't look good. That looks like where your eyelids are being held open forever as needles are jammed into every damn hole you've got. Luckily, adult-sized. Good sign. Don't know who they were torturing over there, but they're not in my team, so who the fuck cares? Maybe it's like the child that was used as Jack's like final boss or whatever the hell. Maybe he was just bullying the Cerberus guards for their lunch money or something.
We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
That's it? She doesn't even respond? That was like the start of an inspirational speech that we just got completely cut off. I've been watching nearly enough Michael Jordan videos. What the fuck is a sport?
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You were like 5
And I
and
always shoot
drugged all the damn time.
Promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. First we're gonna kill you, then...
Oh, I really like the blood pack insignia. That's the coolest of all of them. It's much better than furry hole eclipse. Theirs looks like a fucking anorexic reaper. Not doing a whole lot for the free the nipple campaign, but you know, enclose the nipple, imprison the nipple, never let it free. Yank this boy. Please. Did he die? I have 1 HP. Something's still hitting me and I don't know where. Where are you hiding? Someone's stuck to the fucking roof. Coming out of the trees, man. Dress up with a nip. Just normal clothes would be Jack's idea of a Halloween costume. This is what scares her the most. She fears the prospect of not being slutty Hitler. I've never seen a Krogan fly that far away. God damn. Isaac Newton, deadliest motherfucker in the galaxy. Thank you, Gravity. Get apples, Krogan. Get appled. He's copyrighted Gravity. Every time you use Gravity in your day-to-day life, he's making money. Well, it doesn't really matter. He died a virgin, so. Ebbs and flows. Oh, you're the only one who got the cool fucking armor. Come on. I want to see everyone with this. I want to see Vorcha wearing it, even if it's like burnt onto their face. Come on, beautiful. Oh, that was abuse. I am so sorry. Does it count as animal abuse when it's a different species like this? I mean, they're not humans, but they are a bit sapient. I just wonder what they taste like. And they are just if you shoved so many steroids in the mouth of a Galapagos turtle. Gave them all the protein shakes in the world. The vanilla flavor, like the grossest ones there are. Performance enhancing, or just, you know, I'm just like a useless empty sausage casing for the entire rest of the day. Oh, the crusty fucking Cerberus logo, I don't like it.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero, and I thought I was the only survivor.
How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you.
He's just a default sim.
And I'm still looking for the answer.
He's smothered in mud. He's missing all his teeth. How dare you have the audacity to try and have a cool fucking voice when you look like that? It's like Michael Cera talking like fucking Batman.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you.
Gotta give that temple the finger. Welcome to my finger temple. Please get into the praying position.
I'm gonna find out what they knew. I'm restarting the Teltin facility. It will be beautiful. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. You lived it.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Blow it. But what about him? You wanna blow him first? I'll go stand in the car, I'll look
Just
away
leave
for like
me
a few
here.
seconds.
This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
I can't even tell her to do it. I'm not enough of a bastard. Let him go. He's just an insane fucking idiot.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go.
Go on, you little scamp. Shoot. Stupid fucking rodents. I don't know how they keep getting in. This is about as big as my fucking house. You had it good, Jack. I'd accept all the fucking drugs in the world, and I'd kick the shit out of so many 10-year-olds if it meant that I could live in my place rent-free. I don't see the problem. What's the issue, Jack?
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured.
Your bed is still
I used to tie
made.
the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
What do you mean you want to stop coming back here? How many times have you done this before? And before you've just hung out with that guy? I love that someone made your bed. In the middle of the riot, in the middle of all the kids literally being gassed and beheaded, whatever the hell was going on. Housekeeping came in, fucking Consuela, and put the bed back together. But didn't even clean up your mirror with lemon pledge. What a fucking
I
disaster.
used this
Fire her!
I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Plenty of desks back on the Norman if you still want to do it. Maybe it's your safe space. I like crawling under things to cry all the fucking time. I do it every time I take a break from stream. I don't actually go and fill my water cup. I just like open it up and cry into it. I like it that way, much more salty.
See the scarring on the wall here?
No, you haven't scarred the wall. It's a man's brains.
Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Just death written on her fucking paws? I didn't notice that before. What does the other hand say? Nothing? That's boring. You gotta have matching. Hey! Why did I bonk the walls? What was that? Let's tell the fucker to go fast. Did we not have waited till he left? Jack likes to have some fucking fun, I see. He's got that one last scene after the explosion of the jiggle physics in action. Fantastic.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Take pictures!
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you.
Doesn't want to get near the bitch fight.
Enough.
Bones too
Stay
crunchy.
down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Jack, are you telling me that you seriously don't wish you were aborted? That seems like something that's very, very ingrained in your character. I like how we can just wait here. Nothing happens. Miranda's clearly winning this fight. She ain't backing down at all, and Shepard's just staring at some fucking titties. I would quite like to use the dick option here. No one bitch fights on my ship without a video camera rolling. What the fuck's wrong with you idiots?
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
Or
I can
your
put
own
aside my
dads.
difference
You've both got your
until
own
the
fair
mission's
share of
over.
daddy issues.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna
Oh.
be okay?
I think we all got out of that looking
It's a
pretty
good
good.
thing
What
you
was
came by
that?
with-
Shepard just did a little grope on the way by.
Thanks, Shepard.
He just took that as payment. Oh yeah, I haven't seen you since I blew up your childhood home. So like, yeah, there we go. All right, moving on. Why was this in your office? She threw a toilet at you. This wasn't in your office.
I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Are we banging? I don't want to bang. You are not my bang buddy. I have already decided. Stop looking at me
I
like
need
that.
to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
See, Shepard's, he did the surprised Pikachu face. He was like, what? I'm good? I deserve to exist? Mama Miranda loves me? Really? No.
We'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia.
What do you mean xenophobia? I don't think that's the same when it's on a galactic fucking level. I don't think people are joining Cerberus because they fucking hate the Scottish. Think there are Turians in Scotland? I want to hear Scottish Garrus. I want Garrus to play the fucking bagpipes even though half his face is missing. Ah, stereotypes. We love them.
You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were
But they
abandoned
used to
once
be
we understood
people,
their
didn't they?
intelligence. We weren't breeding an army. We were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
Looks like your face has been marinated in glitter glue and it's really distracting me. You're not wrong, but I befriended the fucking queen. Hit up my insectoid homie and she'd shit out like 1,000 eggs and ship them right to me. By the time the fucking FedEx mans arrived, they'd all be fully fucking hatched. He'd probably have his face chewed off, but you know, I'd give him a good tip for his trouble.
Here, and you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And if you get my personal attention, you get 3 chain links worth of sugar daddies.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough. This is what I am, Shepard. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I mean, you still know how to fucking use it. You got all the natural advantage in the fucking world. You could have been immediately appointed like leader of some massive human colony just because of your tits. Not only that, you're a god in combat. You're a god tactician. You can do whatever the hell you want. You could have done some real good, even if you do want to put humanity's needs first. Because you are, after all, the ideal human, and with all the inverted fucking commas in the world. Probably not all that ideal to force your child to have like a desirable arse. You strange, strange, strange man. Can't wait to put my gun in your mouth. Because it's a fucked up situation to be put in. I can't say, you know, that I'd always do the right things if I had such an incredible arse.
I can't admire your body or your mind. You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts, but you can be proud of what you've done with them.
You picked out that cat suit, I guess.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Interesting. Tali doesn't love me yet because I haven't saved her from being fucking exiled and jettisoned into space for the rest of her fucking life. What a bitch. I killed everyone your dad has hired and shot your best friend in the face, and now you immediately want to fuck me? Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome. You're not Tali. Maybe Shepard means purely objectively. Maybe he likes that she can, like, magnetic someone's face off whenever the hell she wants. That's kind of nice. That's a part of your body. That's in your bones or something. Maybe. No!
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way.
This is too important for anything to cause friction.
You just
Thank you
had
for
to
coming
say
by, Commander.
friction. Reloading the save. I want some friction, please, now. I like how it gave me good boy points for not giving in to the suck.
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Get the feeling that means she'll never, ever talk
Of
to me
course,
again, though.
Commander.
I gotta stay faithful, damn it. Let's talk to Jacob like one more fucking time. What are you even doing? You're just looking at a gun and just instant messaging with his own pistol. It's like his little virtual pet.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Shepard had nothing. That was really, really sad. Guardian Angels, it's Oriana! Awesome. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. So you're already in the criminal underworld, and it's all because of me. Fuck yeah. Driving 19-year-olds to a life of suffering and crime since 2136, whatever the fuck it is. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Or I'll rip your goddamn tongue out. Oriana. Okay, cool, whatever.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
Why are you laying down like a pregnant vampire? What is this? It's like you're in a coffin.
You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Is this even the right animation? It's really weird having like an aggressive conversation while you're asleep.
Do you think you're different now?
But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
I don't think anyone with that haircut and that fashion sense has ever even considered any amount of fucking soft stuff, dude. I'm surprised Jack didn't fucking leap on me. Miranda did, and I guess I kinda sided with not ripping Miranda's head off.
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
Put your filthy fucking Scottish bagpipes of a cock down. It's gotta be themed after that, right? It's either like some kind of heart or just some kind of horrible STD that every Scottish man ever has always been carrying around. And just multiple cocks firing off from the exact same scrote. It's disgusting, really, but it's something they gotta live with. I'm not gonna insult them just for that. It used to have more worlds in its system, but they've been swallowed by the giant aging star. And the Cerberus base was relatively fucking close to it. Well, it didn't even really need to blow that up. We wait like a couple, million fucking years and it'll be done for you, Jack. I'm sure you can wait that long. You seem like a patient woman. Tough nut. I believe you. I imagine that's exactly what a tough nut ends up looking like. All nice and calloused. Oh no, that means that there is friction on the nut itself. That's not okay. Famous for its hospitality industry. No one's going on vacation to Tefnut, only to prove that you are the toughest of all nuts, or you have the toughest nuts. Like the salty fucking spittoon. Although I definitely doubt their hospitality if they're spitting the salt. You meant to fucking swallow, damn it. Shira exists and you think you've got any chance when you're spitting? It's called a yam. Alright, let's suck the life out of this adorable sweet potato. You go there too, nut. Yeah, exactly. That's the hospitality part. The hospital nuts are always the best kind. They never see it coming. It's just so sanitary. Feels good to tarnish such an innocent place. The Krogan Demilitarized Zone. Those words don't go well together. When have the Krogan ever demilitarized anything? No one fucking believes you. Thane, Garrus, Samara, Grunt, Morden, Tali. Those are some words that I know. We also need to go to Karavivav. We're going to Samara. I really, really like this fucking mission. Oh, it sucks. Kind of really fucking sucks. She's just spray painted her chest black. Oh, whatever. You can look like awful fucking cyberpunk reject then. You literally look like every NPC from the first Deus Ex game. That's exactly what they looked like.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location.
Are you fucking serious, Edie? How many people on Omega are dying from like exploding cock disease? Or like sudden penis loss? Surely you understand that this is a very unique kind of death.